What is good, fellas? I hope you guys all had a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, though, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. 210 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into tonight's updates video. I think the best place to get started today is actually not going to be with today's brand new content. It's going to be about the Breakout cards. EA absolutely destroyed these players. Not only did they nerf the Breakout team chemistry, you no longer receive +1 speed. Not only does the Breakout strat item no longer work that gives all your Breakout players +1 to every single stat, they also made it so you cannot take off the baked on abilities, and this really hurts a lot of these cards. Now for me, I'm still using Bo Nix. I use Bo Nix all day on stream today. If you guys watch stream, I think I played actually pretty decent with Bo. I'm just running Pocket Deadeye on him, but some of these players, I mean, they got absolutely cooked. I think the worst one, in my opinion, of like all of the top tier players is going to be Abdul Carter right here. The reason this is really bad on Abdul Carter is it now costs you 7 AP to run double or nothing on him because he has Edge Threat Elite baked on for 4 AP. This is it's not a bad ability, but it's not a great ability. You should not be using it. You should be running double or nothing. But if you want to run Abdul Carter, you have to run Edge Threat Elite. I don't know what I'm going to do about this yet. I haven't quite figured it out. But as of right now, you are not able to take on the baked on abilities off the Breakout cards. Hopefully, this is something EA fixes up. But I don't actually think it is. It's one of those things that we're going to have to take day by day. I really do hope they do kind of make this right, but I don't think they will. This is what they intended to be the case. These Breakout cards were some of the best players. I mean, they were the best cards we had in the entire game. Their stats were very good, but it was the abilities that made these cards really fun. This was not the meta EA wanted to keep pushing on us. It is what it is. Let's talk about Autumn Classic. So like today it did go live, and I know a lot of people thought the content was mid, and that is fair, but I do want to remind everybody that we have a lot more content coming between All Madden and Autumn Classic. Those two promos are basically going to be one jumbo promo. We'll take a look at some leaks here at the end of the video, but we have content dropping Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday as of next week, and all of that is tied into Autumn Classic and All Madden. This is the All Madden week we are about to go into. You kind of have to expect EA to continue on by giving us just really good things tied into the Autumn Classic and All Madden promo. I'm not going to sit up here and say that the first drop wasn't disappointing. I didn't buy a single Autumn Classic card for my team today. That is not normal when it comes to a brand new Thursday's content drop. Usually there's one that's going to catch my attention. That was not the case today. I'm holding out hope because A, the Turducken tokens are very intriguing, and number two, we have so much more to come that this was just honestly the start. Over here in solo challenges, I was hearing all day on stream that solos were broken for certain people. And you guys can see I haven't done these things. I probably won't do them until, I mean, will I ever do them? If they're not working for you, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe reset your game a few times. I saw people whose solos were broken, but then like 30 minutes later, they went back into them and they started working. So it's probably the best way to do it. Over here in the Autumn Classic event, you guys can see right there, we finally made it up to tier 6. For those who are watching stream, shout out you guys. You guys were absolutely goated. This mode is a little bit confusing. You don't have to go flawless, but you will still unlock a Season 3 event token if you make it up to tier 6 right here. It was a mega grind. It took me 5 hours to go all the way through. And the reason that is because you don't necessarily have to win the games, but you have to grind through what gives you a lot of battle score. Winning a game gives you about 5,000 points towards your battle score. I'm going to hit finish event here. This was a big deal though, because this took me way too much time. I'll show you guys the rewards here in a second. There's no special teams. Fumbles give you 1k points, interceptions give you 1k points, sacks give you 500s, and touchdowns give you 600 points. All of those do have caps, so you can only force 2 fumbles and 2 interceptions, so a max of 4,000 points per game off that. Only 5 sacks will count towards your battle score, and only 5 touchdowns will count towards your battle score, so you are kind of capped out. When it comes to this mode, I will drop a video tomorrow breaking down the best way to unlock Turducken tokens, and I will give you guys like a more in-depth guide on this. You need to make it so your game lasts. The reason the online mode took me 5 hours today is because I had to let my opponent score. You do not want them to leave. You need to run up this battle score. You need to score as many points as you possibly can, win the game, but also do the things that track towards your battle score. It's a lot of things tied into one. It's a really fun mode. I'm not going to lie. This is something new that EA hasn't done. I will say it is on arcade, so fumbles, like make sure you are possession catching everything. It's a good time, though. I actually had fun today, and this is a more casual way to grind through the rewards. Now, when it comes to the actual rewards, you unlock everything at every tier. So at tier 4, you are unlocking 2 times Autumn Classic Rare Choice Fantasy Packs. At tier 5, you are unlocking 2 Epic. At tier 3, you will unlock 3 of the Autumn Classic Epic Packs. It comes to those packs right there, and the CPU event gives you the exact same packs. It's going to take you less time to grind through. The games are significantly easier. It's nowhere near as sweaty, and you do unlock less packs, but it takes significantly less time. Between the 2 modes, I think the CPU mode is by far the best way to actually grind through and unlock these Turducken tokens. Now, again, tomorrow I will drop a whole guide how to get these tokens as fast as possible and what you should spend them on. And here's what one of those epic item packs is going to look like when you do win the CPU mode or make it up to tier 6 in the online mode. I'm going to take the Turducken tokens every single time, but if you do take the coins, that is 75,000 coins guaranteed on your account by going 6-0. I would take the Turducken token packs because these tokens are basically an event currency. Now, when it comes to what's actually in these Turducken token plus packs, I believe the tokens range from 1 to 10. So far, I've opened up a bunch of these, and I've only pulled 3. Right here, we opened up this one right here, and we pulled a 5 Turducken token pack, which is actually pretty good. Not exactly sure how many tokens I have on my account as of right now. It's going to be a good amount. I should be halfway to one of those Turducken packs. So I'll just tell you guys right now is by far the best way to actually spend these tokens. I've seen so many LTDs pulled out of that pack. This is what one of the rare packs are going to look like. You can pick between a rare Season 3 event player pack, 12,000 coins, or 1 Turducken token. Again, you want to take the token every single time. These tokens are essentially like snowflakes or the candy currency from the Most Feared promo. When it comes to where you guys are going to spend these Turducken tokens, I'm just going to show you guys the set where I will be spending them on. In case you guys are unaware, the Turducken token exchange, it costs you 40 tokens, and you get your chance of 1 of 6 81 overall players. We know what the odds on this pack are because right now it is currently over in the store. The odds are really good. And when I tell you guys, I've seen like multiple LTDs pulled out of this pack in the same pack. I saw like 7 screenshots today over on Twitter of that being the case. It will be a limited time, a 42% chance of pulling a 92, which is a champion, and of course an 81% chance of pulling a 81. It's really good, and that's going to be the best way to spend your tokens. And again, the way you guys are going to unlock a majority of your tokens will be over here in the event. The CPU one is the Kids vs. Dad event. You start in the 3rd quarter. It's actually a pretty cool concept, again, from EA. It's going to take you a significantly less amount of time to actually finish this one off. And yes, in the description, it's a 6-7 joke. Yeah. Looks like EA is rolling out another Madden VIP reward. This one's pretty cool too, just like the Most Feared one, where people will unlock a free LTD. This one right here, one winner is winning an all-exclusive trip to San Francisco for the Pro Bowl. That's actually pretty cool. And the runner-up prize will be 1-0 Chill LTD. This will be ending on December 11th, which is going to most likely be the 2nd drop of 0 Chill. The 1st drop of 0 Chill will be kicking off on December 4th, which is going to be the 1st Thursday of December. Here in the Season 3 Field Pass, we did receive new promo XP today. It's going to be right here. It's going to be the Autumn Classic. I actually got this done already. It just shows you how much MUT I have been playing today. Get this done, you got to have 2 Autumn Classic players in your lineup. It's nothing too difficult, but of course, most of our seasonal XP is found over there. Getting closer and closer to being able to finish off our Season 3 Field Pass. I don't think we're able to do it yet right now. Maybe we are, I'm not going to lie. I did miss a set of weeklies last week. I had to score like 40 rushing touchdowns, and I just didn't do it in a week. Apparently, I just don't score rushing touchdowns, but I have done all my promo XP. We'll receive 1 more weekly XP refresh next week, so be on the lookout for that when that does go live. Make sure you guys knock out your weeklies and finish off your Season 3 Field Pass. Talk more market stuff probably during tomorrow night's updates video, just because things haven't fully situated in. Jettis is going for about 1 point. It's basically 2 million coins. We'll round up for him. Roquan Smith 1.3, probably not worth their current price tag. Jettis is cool though, but Irving Freyer, the legend, is basically the Justin Jefferson card who you can technically get for free. All the champions are going for 500,000 coins, except the punter, who is going for about half of that. It's kind of crazy that Team Diamonds are cheaper. A normal Thursday content, that's just not how things usually go, but it kind of just shows you EA did Team Diamonds more in the, honestly, the players' favor this year compared to last year, which was not something I was fully expecting. If you guys want to buy any of these Team Diamond LTDs, I actually recommend you guys do this now rather than later. I expect these cards to only get more expensive. Like for my theme team, I need to go out here and I need to get this London Fletcher card. I'm debating building up the sets again and just doing it that way, or I might just bite the bullet and spend the 1.57 million coins to get him on my team. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm probably just going to bite the bullet right now. I do recommend you guys hold on to a good majority of your coins. These Autumn Classic cards aren't necessarily needed to have a top tier theme team. There is an Autumn Classic theme team, but I just want to remind everybody that we do have Zero Chill dropping not next week, but the week after, and Zero Chill is always one of the best promos we get every single year. So if you do want to play it the smartest way possible, I honestly would hold on to a lot of your coins, unless there's players that fit your theme team, because again, EA is really pushing the theme team first motto this year, which I actually am a pretty big fan of. Last thing we got over on MUT Leaks is actually only one new leak, but just kind of showing how much content we have dropping. Monday, Collector Series LTD Troy Aikman, Lewis, and McDuffie. We also have All Madden, the first drop of All Madden dropping with LTD Tony Gonzalez, Charles Woodson, and John Madden. More Autumn Classic cards coming on Monday with LTD Derwin James, Baker Mayfield, Javarius Ward, Photosonic Lucan, Jalen Carter, Jalen Thuney, and Lad McConkey, plus more. And then on Tuesday, we have All Madden, LTD Bruce Matthews, and Jerry Rice. It's actually wild the amount of content we are going to have. Right here is the Jalen Carter card as well. Leak says isn't confirmed, but there is a lot of content currently on the back end that could potentially drop just like this Jalen Carter card. So just know we got a lot of things coming. There's also a prestigious head-to-head event player that requires you to have all Madden players in your lineup, which I think is pretty cool. That will be kicking off on 11/26, which will be next Wednesday. So even more things to grind, even more ways to make coins. EA, you guys are absolutely killing it. When there's one thing you can say about EA, they are giving us a good year of content. With that said, fellas, is going to be everything we got tonight. If you guys did enjoy tonight's updates video, go down there and drop a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Road to 20K is on the up and up. Can we pull an 85? And we do not. Go down there and comment down your favorite. Let's do your favorite harvest emoji to let me know you guys made it this far. And until later, peace, boys. I love you guys. Have a good one.